What's up, guys? So today we're gonna be looking at the both of the Starlight Phantoms in the small and medium. I've currently had the small for almost a month, like half a month. I'm enjoying it, but it's a little too small, so we'll go through that first, and then we'll go through the one I just got today from eBay for 260. So here we go. You open it, you're gonna be greeted with the FinalMouse Starlight Phantom, the best designed FinalMouse that there is right now. I'm not even trolling. So there's the mouse, perfect. It's really light. I think it's 43 grams, something like that. 40, 43, something around along those lines. Nothing in the box right now because I am currently using it. But I recommend the small for people that have decently small hands, small to medium hands. And this mouse is also really good. The small for control gameplay. We'll say because you get to, let's say, grip the mouse more. Now I found I had to put my finger sort of resting on this little like nudge here. It like caves in. I'm usually resting my finger on that so I can like comfortably use the mouse since it's so small. If I put my hand like palm, my fingers are going off and pretty much touching the desk mat. And for on my copy, the scroll wheel is off center. It's kind of hard for you to see. Let me change it this way. But it's sort of hard to see, but you can slightly see it's off angle. If I push it back, it'll go back, but as soon as I start playing with it again, it will just go back to being slightly off. But the dongle, you have the dongle. It's not a Type C cord. I forget what the cord is. Micro USB maybe. I think that's what it is. Don't flame in the comments if I don't know the name. But overall, this mouse for 40 grams, I mean, it is $200, and it's somewhat limited. I got number 12,400, 1240, 12,400. I mean, that's a decently high number since there was only 15,000 of each size. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's still a beautiful mouse. So, I put some not hyper guides, but Tiger Ice feeds because I did not think I was going to be getting a medium anytime soon. But I ended up getting a medium. But the stock feet they have are perfectly fine. The battery life, I think it's about 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks, and then it turned off on me. That may vary per copy, but for me, it was about 2 weeks before this thing shut down mid-game. I just had to plug it in. Now, the cord, though, for it is unusable. Do not try to play plugged in. So before you go to bed, plug it in. When you go to school, plug it in. Between games, plug it in, but never during game because you will feel like you're playing with a G502 or something stupidly heavy. So that's a small. That's the current one I was using. That was my driver. We'll put it right here. So the medium, it comes with the same stuff in the box, but I'll do it for you guys since I didn't do an unboxing video. So you're just going to slide this off. There's going to be 2 stickers on the back that are showing that it's sealed. And if there's no stickers, then your mouse was just not sealed. And you probably they looked at the copy to see if it was good. I don't know. Many things could happen. So there's that. So right here, we're going to have the dongle, which what I can do is I can just switch out the dongles. But then underneath, I'm pretty sure it's just, I don't know how, I forget how to get this out. But I'm pretty sure that on the bottom, there might be a warranty and a cord, but that's about it. The only thing you really need if you have a Type C is this and the mouse. So we'll get a side comparison of the two. So this is the small and the medium back to back, I think. And this is about back to back. You can see the medium is definitely a little bit bigger. It's not a big difference, but you can definitely tell that the medium is decently bigger than the small, which is the size of the Cape Town. I forgot to mention that. If you guys have tried the Cape Town or the Ultralight 2, whatever you want to call it, it's the same size. So if you like that size, go for this one. I do currently have this one right next to me. It's a little tangled, though, in a cord mess. But I'll just pull it over. So as you can see, there's the size. These two are the same sizes. This one is the medium, slightly smaller than the Air 58, which I have in my other room. But I'm currently not going to go get that because it would just be awkward. So I think the medium, I think, is around 47, 48 grams, which is the weight of the Cape Town that I just showed you, and it's bigger, so that's really impressive. Now this mouse fits, the medium fits so much better in my hands. It's ridiculous. I feel like it's slightly smaller than the Air 58. I feel like I get more control over it. Now I want to show you guys the scroll wheel in this copy. Hold up. That's like right there, bro. That's dead center, which I'm so happy that I got. And the number I got is I think it's around 15,942. So it's like it was some of the earlier copies of the medium. Since there was 15,000, it was like what? The 900th one? That's not terrible. At 15,000, that's pretty nice. But the stock feet, I feel, have more friction to start moving the mouse, but once you, it doesn't really matter. I forgot to mention the whole body, the whole build is magnesium alloy. It's actually an element. Like, we're literally using an element for our mice now these days. Even the side buttons feel pretty nice. The clicks, I'll get the clicks in a second. DPI button. The fuck? I'll give you a sound test. But the bottom, they had to make plastic, which you can't really see. But the reason they stated was that it interfered with the wireless connection. So you may have got some extra latency. Sure, it would work, but the latency would be a little bit more, which you don't want on a wireless mouse, especially top gaming mice. You don't want that much latency on a wireless mouse. So we'll get some clicks. So give me a second. So my middle mouse button, it feels a little weird. So I don't know if that's just a flaw in my copy or it's actually broken. But this should be able to go in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the small into the small box. So if I want to switch back over, I can with the puck. Small is great if you have smaller to medium hands. If not, I'd say just buy the medium. But the only way you could get them were really by drop. You can't buy them retail for 200, which is unfortunate. But I mean, I'm afraid that's how life works. They are gonna be bringing out a Poseidon. I heard there's only like 10,000, 5,000 copies of that so far. They're doing an earlier drop. That's I think the summer or like spring. They're gonna bring out 5,000 of the Poseidon. I'm probably butchering that. And then they also announced they're gonna bring out more Poseidons, and they're gonna release a keyboard here late 2022, near probably December, January, which is fine. I'm gonna try to pick that up too. So it's already charged. I don't like that DPI button sound, but it is what it is. I am not really gonna throw a fit about it. Hold up. Sorry about the mic there. That was a little harsh for you guys. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some Valorant Deathmatch action in for you guys, if you don't mind. So this is like sort of like a live review. We're gonna make it super big though. So also the pad I'm using is currently the Artisan Hayate Osu XLX Soft. It is so nice. As you can see, the skates aren't bad. Also, don't look at the rank right now. It's terrible. But I was Immortal 2, so that's what we look at, you know? You look at the rank that you were, not what you are now. Because you're going to get it back if you're not boosted. Also, keyboard, I switched over to the Fnatic Streak LP. I'll let you guys know that's great keyboard. You just got to get used to the actuation. But I mean, there's not really much to the mouse except it's magnesium alloy, which is an element, which is so surprising. We even got this for a mouse. Like, how did they even do it? Clicks are crisp. I don't know. The middle mouse button surprised me, bro. I don't know if it's the mediums or just my copy, but it's a little hard and like makes a tick noise. Granted, you're not gonna try to press it, so I guess that's good because you're not just gonna accidentally press it like you would on other mice. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful mouse. Like, look at that. It's crazy. So while my computer is taking a little bit, we're gonna talk. Actually, let's just talk about the streak. So you get a 65% form, obviously, because you got the arrows and then just some macro functions. Decent stabs, but you're gonna have to lube them. So I'll just leave the spacebar because I don't have patience. I just put some lube in there and just sprayed and it fixed it a little bit. Fnatic logo on the front, shine through. You can take it off, but then you get a custom coiled cable, which is actually a nice coil. But I just let it flop and let it go wherever it wants. Because, you know, I don't know what's going on in this deathmatch. That's taking me forever, but this game needs to hurry up. But I got a cool image of the mouse. I love it. It's a great mouse. Now I can already tell it's going to take me a few seconds to get off of this. I get used to this. It's a little bit of a different it's not a different shape than the small. It's just the overall size. I've been using a small for the last 2 weeks. So it's going to take me a second. If we load in. Also, the new act of Valorant is out, so go play it. It's still stupid as ever, but it is what it is. We're going to make this a little smaller. But I don't even know if I'm loading in. I'm about to load in. But, I mean, if you do enjoy this video, I just wanted to say it. Please like and subscribe. It will help me out. And right here we have, I'm just comparing the G Pro X Superlight, which you do not want to pick up. Like, it's just a brick. And plus I broke this. The battery is, like, it's movable and all those things. So it's not even worth it. I was going to get a, like, new one since the warranty and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm Vandal or Phantom today, so I apologize in advance. We're gonna Phantom. I can't aim right now. But this is just a test, so I'm not worried. My game is so laggy.
Sorry, kid.
So it's a little. My fingers. It's probably a good size for me. My fingers are just about to go off, but they aren't. I also palm, so.
Dominating. Gunner.
I mean, it feels nice. Granted, I don't know if I'm gonna like the small or the medium or small better. I'm just sort of testing out. Alright, no cringe lord.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Sure, call me bad, I don't care. But overall, this mouse is worth the 250 that I paid instead of paying 200 for a keyboard, which is totally ridiculous for the Apex Pro. So don't buy them out. The keyboard, just buy the Streak LP. Get used to the switches, and then it'll be perfect. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys do want any recommendations for mice, keyboards, mouse pads, I've pretty much tried a decent amount. Just comment them down below. I'll let you know if they're worth picking up. And if you need help finding an artisan, let me know. I can get you the Discord server. If you're already in it and you need help, you can try to contact me through Discord, or you can go support, and hopefully they'll be able to help you over there. But if not, let me know, and I can try to help you, try to get you a purchase on this. Yeah, let me know about your final mice if you want me to know. If you want to know how to purchase one, also leave a comment. Leave a comment in the leave a comment below if you have tried it and you like it. Tell me if there's any flaws with yours, because I'm trying to figure out what most copies flaws are. So I know most of the flaws are just the scroll wheel, and that's basically it. My DPI button, I feel like, is a flaw, but also it isn't a flaw. I don't know, but I'll see you guys later. I appreciate it. See you guys. Bye.